Right, thank you for your efforts with the reverse around the corner. Just give me a few minutes to think about the next one. I'm going to be role-playing a pupil at the train stage. And the subject's going to be T-junctions emerging. T-junctions turning left, turning right, yeah?
Okay.
So just let me know when you're ready. You can have a drink or whatever you like.
It's okay. Struggle with this last time.
Sorry?
Struggle with this last time.
That's all right, I'll give you help. So remember it's phase 2.
So level of instruction. Excuse me.
So if you put your book away,
Okay.
you won't need that.
Yeah, I'm having a quick peek for it.
Yeah, so I'll give you the word picture if you're, if you're happy to. Okay.
Excuse me. Okay.
I want you to tribute to people at the train stage.
Okay.
I've got a test coming up in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
And my instructor can't make it today, but he has got the same car as you, so I am familiar with the controls, so you don't have to worry about that, yeah?
Okay.
He said today we're going to look at T-junctions, turning left, turning right. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Test in 2 weeks' time. Trained level.
Yep.
T-junctions, turning left, turning right.
Okay.
For this phase, you can call me Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
Tom. Hello there.
Yep.
My name's Dave.
Hello, Dave. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How you doing? I believe you got your test coming up in a couple of weeks.
I have, yeah. Yeah.
And Bob's off playing golf again, isn't he?
Yeah.
He plays a lot of golf, does Bob. Okay, he said to me today that he wanted to go through your T-junctions, turning left and turning right.
Yeah, I don't know what... we went through them last week, and he didn't seem happy about something, but he didn't have time to talk at the end because we're running a bit late and he had to get to his next lesson.
Okay, well, one of the reasons why I'm teaching you today is because we've got the same car.
Yeah,
so
you
you'll
have,
be familiar with all the
yeah.
controls. Okay, what we'll do, we'll get moving once we've set ourselves up, and we'll have a look at what's going on. Okay, at T-junctions, just before we start, what routine would you use on the approach to your T-junctions?
Oh, I use my hazard routine.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, we're going to be using that a lot, your MSPSL routine. Very, very important. When you're at your T-junctions, and let's say, for instance, we're turning right.
Yeah.
Which way are you going to be looking? Which way would you look first?
Oh, I look minimum right, left and right.
Good.
And then in the direction I'm steering.
That's good. And what position would you take up in the road?
I stop at the giveaway line if I have to stop.
Right, brilliant. And how would you keep the clutch?
How would I keep the clutch?
Yeah, where would you keep the clutch as you're moving off?
Yeah. These questions are a bit basic for somebody the level that I'm at. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Think about identification. Think
All right,
about
okay.
open and closed.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Get you. Okay. Right, Tony. We've got different types of T-junctions.
Yeah.
Can you remember what any of them are?
Oh, open and closed. Yeah.
Good. And what sort of speed would we approach a closed junction at?
Walking pace.
Brilliant. And what gear would you be selecting?
First.
Brilliant. Why is that important? Why is it important to be selecting first gear?
Don't stall, do I?
Brilliant. And we don't want to go too fast either, do we? We don't want that clutch too high. Good. Okay. And we've got, what kind of junctions do we have? We have giveaways. We have
Stop lines.
Stop lines. And how do you identify them?
How do I identify what?
How would you identify a giveaway junction? How would you know if it's giveaway?
I've actually got one ahead.
You have? How can we tell that?
You normally get a lamppost facing you.
Good, well done.
I think somebody's nicked on one there. I can see I can only go right or left.
Good.
I quite often see cars coming from the left to the right and the right to the left.
Brilliant.
And you got the road markings.
Good.
And you sometimes get a road sign.
Good. That's perfect. Well done. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we set ourselves up?
Yeah. All right.
And we'll give it a go. Excuse me. Just out of roll there. Is there anything else that I've missed there?
That's fine.
Regarding identification. Okay.
Fine. Just make sure that the recap questions are appropriate to the level that I'm at. Yeah.
Of course. I haven't done a lot on this one. Just a minute.
Yeah, all done.
Good stuff. Just before we start off, Tony, just tell me what you can see in your centre mirror.
I can square the whole back window.
Good.
See a bit of my left ear and a bit of your head restraint.
Okay, and what about the right mirror?
I like to have the front door handle in the bottom left-hand corner. I see the horizon in the middle and the sky at the top.
Fantastic. And what about the left?
I can see again the door handle in the same place. I can see that car parked on the pavement and a bit of sky at the top.
Fantastic. Really good. Well done.
Yeah?
Yep. Should we give it a go?
Yeah. You want me to drive on?
Yeah, we're going to drive on, please. And when
we're going to turn left at the end.
We're going to be turning left at the end of the road, please, Tony. Excuse me.
Don't forget that look after me, because a real learner will catch you out on that, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, back in road. And turning left.
We're going to be turning left at the end of the road, please, Tony. Okay, Tony, which mirror should you be checking?
Middle and left.
Let's do that then, please. Good.
Just let it roll. Take that a little bit further and ask me why.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, Tony, why is it important to check the middle and left mirror?
Distance and speed and bicycles.
Brilliant. So if there was a bicycle there, what would we do?
I wouldn't indicate and I wouldn't turn.
And why is that?
Because I'd frighten them, and if I turn, I'd knock them off.
Brilliant. Well done. Good. Well done. Good mirrors.
Roundabout left.
And at the roundabout, Tony, turn left, please. Just good mirrors again.
Yeah, roll. You couldn't make a link there, can you?
Regarding the mirrors?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. So, Tony, there you checked your your middle and left mirror.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as when we're approaching the T-junctions.
Oh.
Exactly the same.
And we're going to take the next road on the right, please.
And we're going to take the next road on the right, please, Tony. So again there, you checked the middle and the right, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So again, exactly the same at T-junctions when we're turning right.
I'm trying to remember why I checked that right one now.
So why is it important? Can you remember?
Oh yeah, people overtaking me.
Yeah, and if you saw something overtaking, what would you do?
I'd let them go.
Good. And why is that important?
They'd hit me or I'd hit them.
Good.
So good have I handled that.
Very good. Well done.
And turning left.
And turning left, please. Yep, you held back really well then. Good. Well done. So I noticed there, Tony, when you was turning left, you kept the car really in a good position.
Yeah, you can't really make these links.
Right, can you not?
Until an error has been made. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. So I've got to wait for that error first.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right, please, Tony. So which mirrors?
Middle.
And
then right.
So, Tony, just when you get to the junction, just come to a stop for me, please, and wait there. Just wait there. So there's nothing behind us, so you're under my control.
All right.
Okay, there. What you did, you checked your middle mirror, then you signalled, then you checked your right.
Yeah.
Why is it really important to check the middle, then right before the signal?
Oh yeah, somebody could be overtaking me and
so do you remember?
Pop the indicator on and they get frightened.
Of course. That's why we have that MSPSL routine.
Oh, sorry,
okay? So
yeah.
it's mirrors and then you signal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've stopped at the junction, and again you've turned quite a long way to the right there.
Yeah, you get away quicker.
Which side of the road are you going to end up on? Why is it important not to turn too far to the right there?
I might end up in the middle, mightn't I?
Yeah, or even on this side of the road. And what would the dangers be there? Think of any oncoming vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so on the next one.
Shall I straighten it up?
Well, we can't straighten it up when the car's not moving because of dry steering. Do you remember, has Bob taught you dry steering?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get the car moving, we'll slowly straighten up. That's it. Well done. Well done. Good mirrors as well, well done.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to be turning right, please, Tony. And right. Mirrors, that's good, well done. And when are you going to signal? Well done.
Have I been doing the signal wrong?
No, you haven't. Okay, Tony, just look at your position there. We've gone a little bit far, haven't we? So what are we going to do here?
Shall I check and go?
Yeah, what routine are you going to use here?
Checking.
Hold on, that's good.
Did you want me to pull over?
Pull over on the left in a suitable place for me, please, Tony. We'll have a chat about that.
Don't worry about this, right?
Yeah. Good, well done.
Yeah, what did I do wrong?
Okay, when we was approaching, there was
Yeah.
no road markings there, was
No.
we? We went a little bit too far.
Did
So
I?
the front of the car was slightly over. So what do you think the dangers of that could be? Can you think you think of any problems?
Yeah, I
that
never
could
do
cause?
that. It's very dangerous. Anybody coming from my right or my left, I could force them to swerve around me.
Of course, yeah, good. And if there's a cyclist, could
Hit them, yeah.
yeah, of course. So, what are you going to do next time? How are you going to judge?
I thought I stopped in the right place.
Just out of roll? I'm not sure whether you did. I think you went too far.
I did, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
stick by your guns.
Right, okay. Yeah, we just went a little bit too far there. So when you was turning left, how did you judge where to stop? Did you have a reference point?
Just guessed.
Just guessed.
Could you help me on the next one?
I'll try and help you on the next one.
Can I drive on?
Drive on when you're ready, please, Tony. This is where I'm coming a little bit unstuck with this.
You're doing fine. Just
Making
stay in roll.
lines between
Just
that.
stay in roll. I'll come out of roll if you need it, yeah?
Sure.
Turning right.
We're going to be turning right, please, Tony. Well done.
So get me to cover the brake,
Cover the brake.
bring the speed down to walking pace,
Bring it down to walking
and you
pace.
tell me when to stop.
And stop just there, Tony. Stop. Good. So, Tony, can you see underneath your mirror? Can you see the?
Just ask me where does the giveaway line cut into the car?
Where does the giveaway line cut into the car?
Just
Tony?
before the door mirror.
Perfect. So
Well, you've got a
that's-
vehicle behind me, so
Okay, so we can move on. There's a vehicle behind us. Remember that steering. That's good, Tony. Well done.
move on when it's safe, yeah?
Move on when it's safe. Okay. Move on when it's safe.
And turning left.
Turning left, please, Tony.
Just out of roll, it's
Yeah.
very important for you to know what's happening behind you, yeah?
Yeah, of course. We were speaking about that earlier as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
End of the road, we're going to turn right.
Okay, Tony, at the end of the road, we're going to be turning right, please.
Just remember the last arrow.
Just remember that, madam.
Just remember the out of roll, just
Yep.
remember the last arrow.
So, what do you ask you where you're going to position?
Where
Okay,
we're going to stop.
Okay, Tony, so we're going to cover the brake. We're going to bring the car down to walking pace. Where are you going to stop?
The door mirror just before, the giveaway line just before the door mirror, right there.
Brilliant. And, okay, and select first gear for me, please.
Oh,
Can you remember why it's important to be in first gear?
I'm on stop.
Yeah, good. So again, there's no one behind us, so you're under my control. There's nothing there. It's really important to select first gear there because you're right. You've just mentioned that you don't want to stall.
Yeah.
What are the dangers of stalling from a junction when you're emerging? Can you think of any?
I'm stuck in the middle of the road.
Of course you could, yeah. Okay, there's a vehicle behind us, so move on when it's safe.
Can't see very much here.
So we need to. Have you done the peep and creep
Oh yeah,
routine?
lean forward.
Good, well done. Looking both ways, that's good. Look to the right, Tony, look in the direction you're travelling into. Good. Why is it important to be looking into the direction that you're steering into?
Oh, somebody could stop in front of me or a pedestrian could walk out.
Brilliant, well done.
Stop on the left here.
Now just pull up on the left, please, Tony.
So I did stop in the right place there, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So you could just come back and say to me, why is it important to stop there?
Yep.
Yeah? If I give you the right answers,
Mhm.
Don't forget, what's happening in 2 weeks' time?
You got your test.
Yeah.
So you're at train level. So
yeah.
It's that level of instruction, isn't it?
Yeah. So just ask me how I judge it.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's important to stop there.
Yep.
And then say, would you like to take responsibility for that at the next one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, you can say it now.
Okay, Tony, on that last junction,
Yeah.
how did you judge when to stop?
Got the giveaway line just before the door mirror.
Brilliant. And why is it important to stop there?
So I don't cross it and make people swerve or swear.
Fantastic. On the next one, would you like me to pass the responsibility?
Yeah. And turning left.
We're going to be turning left, please, Tony. Tony, get that clutch up, please.
Sorry.
Why is it important to keep that clutch up, Tony? Why is it important not to put it in too soon?
I didn't want to stall.
Stop there, Tony. There's nothing behind us. Again, you're under my control. So even though we're facing downhill, just for purposes of today, select first gear for me, please. Good. And which way we're going to lock? And you can move on when you're ready. Look left, Tony. Look left. Good. Can you remember why it's important to be looking left?
Oh yeah, that pedestrian could have crossed the road.
Good. And what could happen there? What would happen there if that pedestrian stepped out in front of the car and he was looking right?
I wouldn't see him.
What would happen? What could happen if she walked into the road? So it's really important to be looking in the direction that you're steering into. Okay. Okay, Tony, as well, just on the approach to that junction, put that clutch down a little bit too soon there, didn't we? What are the dangers of doing that?
Is that coasting?
It is coasting, isn't it?
Oh, you lose engine braking or something.
Brilliant, that's right. Brakes are working a lot harder than, aren't they?
Yeah, I felt it coming up really fast.
So again, what are the dangers of that?
I nearly shot over the white line.
We don't want that, do we?
No.
Good. Good. So there, Tony.
Yeah.
You put the clutch down just at the right time.
Right.
Exactly the same as when we're approaching junctions.
Is it?
Exactly the
I
same.
like it when it's the
And when
same.
we're
It makes it easier to remember.
It does, doesn't it? So are you okay with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think I can leave that to you for the next time?
Yeah, I've got that now.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
You know, I was confused. I thought it was different.
Excuse me.
What was?
Your observations were good.
Oh right, thanks.
Crossroads.
Yeah, I like praise. It boosts your confidence.
It does, doesn't it? That was good praise. Well, it's deserved.
We're going to turn left just on the underpass, yeah?
We're just going to turn left. Next turning on the left this time.
And turning left.
And we're going to be turning left, please, Tony. The end of the road. Okay, Tony. Put that clock, got that gear into gear a little bit too early there.
Did I?
We did. What are the dangers of that? Can you think of any?
That car behind seemed to be giving me funny hand signals.
Funny answered.
Yeah.
So,
And turning right.
and turning right, please. Done. Yeah, so the dangers of that, you're not putting your brake lights on, so the car behind you didn't really know what you was doing, but could have confused them.
Oh, I slowed down with the brake, did I?
You did, yeah.
Right.
So again, what are the dangers of that, Tony?
The car behind wouldn't know that I'm braking.
Perfect, well done.
And we're going to turn left, please.
And we're going to be turning left, please, Tony.
And turning left, and then left again.
And we're going to be turning left and then immediately left again, please, Tony.
Just between the shops.
Just between the shops. Tony, I've noticed that you're using engine braking there to slow yourself down. It's really, really good. So again, same on the approach to junctions, and we're emerging.
And we're going to turn right.
We're going to be turning right, please, Tony. That's good mirrors, well done. So Tony, looking left, well done. On the loading factor, carry on, I'll explain to you in a second.
Turning left.
Turning left, please, Tony. Have you any idea what went wrong there?
Got a clue, I haven't you?
We just turned a little bit too far, didn't we? And we went on the gas a little bit too much when we was moving off. Stop there. So again, do you think we might have turned a little bit too much there?
Turned a little bit too much?
Yeah.
Why?
To the left. What's the dangers of that if you turn too much to the left?
That's always the right distance.
Okay, we'll see.
Really better walk from here to there, isn't it?
Oh, of course. Well done.
All right.
Right, because we're going into the path of oncoming vehicles, we'd need to be able to walk from one curb and then back to this one again. So it's walk across and then back again.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So do you remember the walk across, drive across rule?
I think so, yeah.
Well done.
It's like Hyde Park Corner, isn't it?
It is. So just while we're waiting, Tony, if we was going across the path of another vehicle, if we was going across the path of another vehicle, where would we have to be from the curb? Would we have to walk across and then back again then?
No, it's just walk across once.
Well done.
Is it we or is it my judgment or?
It's you. It's whether you could walk across.
And turning left.
And we're going to be turning left this time.
Next on the left, please.
And is that the next road left, please, Tony? So you know when we turn there, Tony?
Yeah.
When we're emerging from Junctions and we're turning left, it's exactly the same. Steering should be exactly the same. If we turn too much, what would be what are the dangers of turning too much?
When did I turn too much?
On the... was it on the last one? I'll keep my eye on it for you, don't worry.
You said I got too close to the curb on the last one, didn't you?
Yeah, well, what are the dangers of that? Can you imagine a pedestrian stood on a corner?
Yeah, come down the curb, I'll stay a lot further away
Yeah.
in the future. And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to be turning left this time.
That's better, isn't it?
Okay, so again, if you look at your position,
Yeah, I'm further away than I was the last time.
you can go when it's safe because it can't be out.
Sorry.
Okay, so
And
again,
turning left.
turning left, please, Tony.
Do you want me to stop?
Yeah, if you can find a safe place, please, Tony. We'll have a chat about that. Good. Okay. Right. Yeah. There on the last junction, we got our position slightly wrong on the approach. We didn't follow the car around, did we? Can you remember your reference point for turning left?
Yeah, but when I was coming down to the compulsory left,
Yeah.
I did follow it round, and you told me I was too close. So I thought I'll keep a little bit further away this time.
Okay. Well, maybe I was wrong that time.
Right.
We got that last one a little bit wrong. The danger's there. What's happened is because we've got our position wrong on that last left turn.
Just out road.
Yes.
Ask me, do I know the dangers first, yeah?
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, of course, because you're fully trained. So, do you know the dangers of not getting the correct position?
In what way?
Well, what happened? What happened when you emerged?
You mean me too straight?
Yeah, so what happened? Did you have to turn?
Well, I thought the car behind me was going to come down the inside of me.
Okay.
And when I turned, I felt like I had to go to the middle of the road.
Yeah, okay. So you can see the importance of getting the position right on the approach to emerge in the correct position.
Yeah, I'm still having problems with when I'm coming out of these corners. Is it that I'm not steering quick enough?
As you're approaching them, do you have where does the car cut into the where does the curb?
No,
cut
you know
into
when
the
I
car?
come out the corners.
Yeah.
It's happened on the right and left hand turn now.
Okay. Where you steering?
I nearly went up on the pavement there.
Okay.
And on the right hand turn earlier on, I nearly went. I went completely on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, maybe we're turning a little bit too much. I'll keep my eye on that for you.
Give you a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch my hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't give you the answer yet.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Cheers. Okay. Okay, we'll move on when we're ready. We'll have a look at it, Tony. Tony, we've just gone around that right bend there.
Yeah.
When we're turning right at T-junctions, steering should be exactly the same. So how have you judged that? How did you judge it?
Just turn the wheel.
So
Around.
using the pull-push method?
Yeah.
Exactly the same for emerging. Well done. That's good.
Turning left at the end.
Tony, at the end of the road, turn left, please.
Now watch my hands very carefully here, yeah?
Oh, well. Okay, Tony. Excuse me. Okay, what's going on there?
Turn left just underneath the underpass.
We're going to be turning, second turn on the left, this one being the first. We're taking the next turn in left, please, Tony. Tony, when we're turning this corner, make sure that we keep two hands on the wheel, okay, until we're straight, and then we can change gear.
Oh, is that what I was doing wrong?
That is what you was doing wrong, yeah. I was trying to change gear before we'd straightened up.
It's quite hard to spot, isn't it?
It is quite hard to spot. I didn't have a clue what I was cursing myself before I started wrong. So,
And we're going to turn left.
we're going to be turning left, please, Tony.
So will I not change gear until you tell me?
I thought I was passing it over to you. So, that's good. Keep the car straight. And now we can check mirrors and change gear. That's good. So, what are the dangers of taking your hand off the wheel when we're not straight?
Oh, I felt very uneasy. I thought I was going up on the curb or into the oncoming traffic.
We lost a bit of control, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, what's the dangers of that?
Went up on the pavement. I could end up in somebody's living room, couldn't I? Or hitting a pedestrian.
We could. That won't be good, would it?
No. And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left, please, Tony. So where are you going to position?
Yeah.
This is good.
Keep my hands where?
Keep your hands on the wheel until we're straightened up. Just keep those hands there, Tony. Keep them there. And now you can change gear.
Oh, I got that now.
Brilliant. Can I pass that over to you now?
Yeah, I think I've got it now, yeah.
We can manage that, well done. Very hard to spot that one. It's very busy around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going on
You know,
today.
sometimes when you're approaching junctions,
Yeah.
and you get pedestrians standing on the pavement,
Yeah.
my wife said it's best just to wave them across and get rid of them.
Yeah, you should never wave them across, Tony. Can you think of any reason why it'd be dangerous to wave them
Well,
across?
they stand there and you don't know what they're doing.
Well, the thing is, if you try and beckon them across, you might not be able to see what they can see. There may be another vehicle coming that you haven't spotted. So if you wave them across, it could be very dangerous for them. They could step out into the path of another car or another
Okay,
vehicle.
I'll practice myself. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
But what if they've got a foot on the road?
Well, if they've got, we need to anticipate what they're going to do. If they've got a foot on the road, we're probably going to need to stop and let them go.
Probably.
Well, again, if there's another vehicle behind you, you need to anticipate what the other vehicle's going to be doing.
Oh, so even if I've got a vehicle behind me and somebody walks out in front of me, I'll run them over.
No, we need to stop.
I need to
We
stop.
do need to stop.
My wife, when she sees somebody she knows,
Yeah,
she waves them across.
it's very dangerous to wave them across.
Now she knows them.
It doesn't matter whether she knows them or not, it's very dangerous, isn't it? Again, if she waves them across and there's another vehicle coming that they haven't spotted,
No, I
what's
don't.
going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Could get hit, couldn't
I
it?
never thought of that. I'll tell her when I go home.
Yeah, you tell her.
I'll probably make me next lesson because I'll be in hospital. So how'd I do?
You did great. I think I did better than I did last time on that one. Still a lot to learn with it.
Yeah, you know the one about changing gear at
Yeah.
the same time as steering?
Yeah.
There's a good reason why a lot of people don't notice that.
Mm.
Have a look at your own driving.
Yep.
When you're driving yourself.
Mm.
You may well find that you're falling into a habit of changing gear and mid-corner yourself.
Yeah, I try not to, but I do know.
I notice with people who do it, they don't spot it. Yeah?
Right. I am aware of it.
Yeah,
as well,
I
just
mean,
didn't
you as a professional driver
Mm.
can do it and get away with it.
Yeah.
A learner who's only got about 2% of your experience
Yeah.
would not be able to control it.
Of course,
Yeah?
Well, you actually demonstrated.
Yeah.
Very well.
Make sense?
Of course it does, yeah.
Yeah?
That's good. I enjoyed that a lot more than I did last time.
Yeah, when I came down to the dual carriageway bit where it's compulsory left,
Yep.
there was nothing wrong with my position.
Right. I thought you
Yeah?
was too far. I thought you turned. I thought you was pulling a fast one on me, and you turned too far to the left. I was looking at your hands. That was my problem.
I thought you were trying to tell me that I was too far over to the right.
Right.
So hence when I came down to the T-junction, a couple of junctions later, I kept it dead straight.
I knew that. I knew you'd done it because I'd misguided you.
Yeah, you opened the can of worms
I
there.
did, yeah.
That wasn't an error I put in.
Right.
Yeah, I could have put it in at some stage.
Yeah.
But I'd put in enough errors there to...
I shot myself in the foot.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff there though. You spotted the mirrors very well. You even spotted the mirror. The mirrors when I done the mirror signal and then the mirror, yeah? And that's always a hard one to spot, yeah?
Okay.
And it's very important that's corrected, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, so well done there, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, you spotted the gear way too early. Hadn't gone anywhere near the brake, yeah? That was well spotted. You spotted me stopping over the giveaway line.
It's a tough one that because there's no markings there on that one either.
Yeah, we don't need markings.
No,
if you look at the edge of both curbs, that's where the giveaway line is. Yeah. If that happens, it's not a good place to sit there talking.
Right.
Because I've got the nose of the car out into the road. Yeah.
Of course.
Just tell me when it's clear. Drive on and we'll find somewhere to pull over. Yeah.
Sure. Makes sense, that one.
Yeah, and then you can. There's two ways of solving the problem. You can, if the next one's an emerge, talk me through it.
Okay.
Yeah. get me to pick up the giveaway line. I know you didn't have a lot of time there because the vehicle followed us down. Or I could have come to a roundabout just before that.
Right.
And if I had to stop at the roundabout, there's no difference.
Okay.
Or even the traffic light. There's absolutely no difference.
Of course.
How did you judge where the stop line was? Oh, just ahead of the door mirror.
Right.
And why is it important to stop there? Well, because I mustn't cross that stop line until the light goes green. It's exactly the same as the emerge, yeah?
Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Good lad.
Thank you. That was good.
You're a quick learner.
Good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very impressed. How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Say, I found that easier than last time I did. Last time I did it, I was all over the place.
More
Bits and
practice,
bits. Yeah, of course, it's good.
The more practice we do, the better, isn't it?
Mm.
Practice makes perfect, isn't it?
So they say.
Well, I'll give that a pause.